Hi, this is Alex from Handmade Riot. I have an unboxing today from Baum-Kuchen, and I'm gonna do that today, but I just want to show you what prompted this whole thing. Besides the fact that some of the items that are in here are often sold out on the Baum-Kuchen website or other stockists, particularly of the Yuruliku cases, there's another reason that I got these items today, and I just want to show you that real quick. So I got this Traveler's Factory pouch from Traveler's Company or Traveler's Factory, and I really do like it. And this is typically how it looks. Right now I have my Traveler's Company standard notebook, and in the back, in the zipper section, I have the smaller Yuruliku 3-pen case. Now, the colors are a little bit different, but I think that these two items go together really well. Maybe they show up a little bit more different on camera than they are in real life, rather. But first I want to show you this case. So in any case, I have these two items. I really love them together with the notebook. They all fit in here really well, and I want to show you what this holds. Here I just have a little I love you sign from ASL, American Sign Language, and this just designates for me where the top of the case is, although I've gotten into the habit of zipping both of the zippers at the front, at the top rather, and so I would be able to tell which side is which, generally speaking, but this little pin does help. So here's what I carry in here. So I have some gel pens. These are like the neon colors and the white. I have a glue pen. This is the Tombow Pit pen, which you can get refills for this glue section. I have tweezers, which I'm going to use in this unboxing. Scissors, which almost got taken away in Greek security, airport security. And then this is one of the coolest things, which is, this is the Fisher Space Pen. I got this at our local arts and crafts thrift shop, and it was actually an original packaging with the little pamphlet included in the plastic box and everything, and it was 50 cents. So Fisher Space Pen, I just have that in case I ever need to fill out something with ink that dries quickly and will write on any kind of surface. Here I have the Kokuyo dot liner, and I always put that here, and it generally works really well. I don't think it's too bulky. I have a Sailor Pro Gear Slim, two TWSBIs, TWSBI Ecos. I have the Jade and the Rose Gold Smoke. And then back here, I have my little collapsible trash can that I made using the Rainbow Holic tutorial. I've been using this for over a year, and it's really held up pretty well. So, and I put a little bookmark on it with little houses. That's cute. So anyway, that stays back here. So all of these items fit, and it's really not too bulky, not difficult to zip up. So given that I liked the 3-pen case so much, I decided to get the flat tool case to create a little pouch that I could carry around for sketching and things like that, that would just carry color pencils and graphite pencils and things like that, and I'll show you that in a minute. So just a piece of paper with the Baum-Kuchen stamp, my receipt, okay. Oh, okay, so they did wrap it up. Of course they did. Oh, look at that, that's really nice. It says, "On the quest for life, well lived and loved." I love this because there's nothing to untape, and I can use this. This is like a wax paper. I can use this. Oh, that's nice. Say yes stamp. It should be easy to open. Hopefully not too many crinkling noises. Also, we're about to have some severe weather, so you might hear some thunderstorms. Okay. Oh, nice. So I have wanted this stapleless stapler for a long while. There are other stapleless staplers, but this one creates the crinkle on the side rather than sort of like a hole punch in the shape of an arrow rather. So I'm gonna try this out. I'm excited. And in the US, Baum-Kuchen seems to be one of the few stockists of this particular stapler that does the sort of, I don't know how you call it, crinkles rather than the hole punch method. So that I will open up and try out. This is really sweet as well. Okay. This one I will have to remove the sticker. I hope you'll be patient with me. Take it as a bit of an ASMR experience. Okay. This is where we're gonna get some tweezers involved. If I had to guess, these are stamps in here, and maybe a brass charm as well. Yes. So we have, so sweet. Trust the process, brass charm, and then trust the process stamp, and the journey is the destination. I love all of those. And last but not least, we have the flat tool case. The Yuruliku cases are so nice and soft. I got my first one actually in Toronto from Paper Plus Cloth when I was visiting Toronto. They released a pre-sale a couple weeks before I was going there, and the 3-pen case was sold out here in the US at Baum-Kuchen. And so I decided to get it there, and I'm so glad I did. It is a pricey item, but I use it every single day and I really enjoy it, and I'm trying to figure out how to open this. I think I still have to lift this sticker. And so because I've been using that pen case consistently and really loving it, I decided to get this one. And I was really surprised to see that Baum-Kuchen had it in stock. I think it's usually sold out, but I think actually what happened is that this particular pen case now so many people have that that's why it's in stock. But the 3-pen case was actually out of stock this time around. And also something that I noticed was true at both Paper Plus Cloth and at Baum-Kuchen is that the black ink, it's called iron Can you hear the thunder? I think it's called like Iron Black. This colorway is more expensive than the beige and the khaki green. I'm not sure what that's about. They don't say on their website why it's more expensive. These cases are vegetable tan, so maybe it's something to do with the process of how they're made. Oh yeah, I also bought an insert. So this is the Baum-Kuchen TRC insert. This is the craft with the white dots. Yep. And here's the Yuruliku case. The real test is going to be what the zipper is like. I'm going to try to speed through this crinkle as well. Oh goodness. Okay, was it painless? I hope so. All right, it feels so good. So something to note is that I did wonder if after a while the material would change a little bit, like it would get a little bit lighter because the color would either fade or be changed based on the hand oils. And I think it is a little bit different, if you can tell. But of course it is also like a handmade product, so it makes sense that it would be different. I'm not bothered by any of that, also because the zippers are essentially the same, etc. And I'm confident that with time they'll look more alike, but it is something to note. Now let's see. This zipper is pretty good. All right. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Now let's see if my color pencils actually fit in here, or I know they do, but how they fit exactly. And I have them here. Now I do have a different pouch, as you might hear, that I just unzipped, but in this pouch they're not as readily accessible, and I'd like to use this pouch for something else. So I'm going to exclude these fluorescent ones. All of these pencils are by Caran d'Ache. So these are Caran d'Ache, and then these are the Caran d'Ache Luminance pencils. I'm gonna leave this here. Let's see, how do they fit? Oh wow, I really wondered if I'd be able to fit all of them. I only have 10 pencils, and they fit so perfectly. But to show you whether you're interested, I know a lot of people use Tombows. I have a few. I don't really use them that much anymore because I don't bullet journal anymore, but these fit in here perfectly as well. And I do think that each of these cases, again, varies a little bit, but there is no way for me to fit a Tombow in one of these. And actually, I'll just show you in the 3-pen case. Can you hear the thunder? Yeah, I mean, it really does not, it's really pushing it. I would say this does not fit, or it barely fits, although I'm sure, yeah, I would be worried that over time I'm damaging the case by trying to close it with it in here. But I think some people have been able to fit Tombows in this pen case. So, you know, I think it, again, because it's handmade, it all varies slightly. Okay. And then what I wanted to do was put my, by the way, I love these if you like to draw and do portraits. These are the Faber-Castell, the Pitt Graphite Matte pencils. And the whole point of these pencils is that they don't reflect when you look at the drawing from the side, like typical graphite pencils. I have the 6 set. I really like the 6 set. They also come with a 14B. My 12B and 10B are switched here, but they also come with a 14B, and I'm gonna get one of those open stock, I think. But this set goes from 2B to 12B. And I really like that. And I know that this will fit in here, which is super nice. And then I was hoping to use my little sketchbook, and this is just like an MD paper notebook, the slim version. Also, shout out to you if you know who this is, and also shout out to you if you know who this is a drawing of. But I wanted to just be able to slip this in here, and it might be a little bit too wide. I'm not sure if this will actually work. Let's see. Yeah, this is with the cover, it's just a little bit too wide, and I don't think that this will work. But I think I could zip it up with it just resting inside the case. It's not ideal. It would be better if it didn't have a cover, I think. So I might take it out of this cover, because then I know that the notebook will fit, just because this is a little bit excessive, because I think this also fits on the regular, not the slim size of this notebook. So I'll probably end up doing that. But for now, I want to test out the stamps. So here I have my little, this is a TWSBI pen box in which I have my little Travelers Company stamps, the cassette and the record. And I have my little ink. And then I was planning on putting the new stamps into this box, and this is the old Fisher Space pen box. I actually think it goes this way, yeah. And I think these will fit in here perfectly, maybe. Yeah, they fit just right, but they are still in their little sleeves. This is like kind of stuck on here. Okay. Oh, nice, it's engraved. There we go. Oop. It just fits, so I think this will work out. But let's try it out in a notebook. And then I also want to show you this stapler. I don't know if anyone has this, but by the way, this is like, it's, first, I thought it would be plastic, but it's metal. It's very hefty. So let's see, what can we join together? Let's try this little bag. Ah, it's so satisfying. Now, it is fairly small where it's joined, but I just absolutely love this, and it doesn't seem to come apart. You can pull it apart if you really try, but I think for most things that I would be attaching in my notebook, I think this is actually just fine. And I'm gonna try it with this vellum as well. Sorry, this is wax paper, actually. All right, let's try another piece together. I'm not doing a very good job here, but I just want to be able to show you. And so there's the join. So if I just pull on it, it doesn't necessarily do anything, but you can, of course, separate it as well. So anyway, I think this will be really cool for journaling. And then I have, crinkle. This brass charm. I also wanted the two little charms, but those are typically sold out. Oh, here's a sticker. The creative process is a journey into the unknown. The dots are there somewhere, waiting to be connected. Each attempt, successful or not, is a stepping stone that creates our path. Trust the process. That's sweet. And So the little card opens like this. I mean, it clearly is hand packaged, which is beautiful. And I will be adding it to the front of my notebook. But before I do that, I want to try out the stamps. So I just have my Olive Traveler's notebook. We're going to go to the back here. And test out the stamps. All right. Let me just grab another clip. I like that it's fairly small. Like, look at that. Oh, maybe I need a pencil board to back it up here. That's my experience with stamps and Travelers Company notebooks, just because they're so soft. All right, let's try it one more time. Yeah, very nice. Okay, and then this one, trust the process. All right, close enough. I really like them, and I will be adding this brass charm next to my Tokyo bike, and I actually really like that they're different sizes. I didn't know that based on just seeing it online, but I do really like it. That's that. As a last item, I do just want to show you all, if you live in the US, or this item might even be available in other countries where you have an Aldi, but I found this tote, and it's advertised as a market tote. And I'm gonna use it for journaling, and it fits the Travelers Company notebooks perfectly here. And then it has a zippered compartment inside. It's made of canvas. It's really nice. And it has these sections in here. This is usually where I put my pen pouches, like this. So that's really nice. And I found this one on sale at Aldi for like $7. So if you are into those journaling totes and you never got one because they just were too expensive, consider this one. They didn't have it at one Aldi that I went to grocery shopping, but the next week I went to a different one and they had it there. And it also comes with a strap. So that's it. That's my video. Hope you enjoyed.